I'm First Alert Chief Meteorologist Matt Engelbrecht, just past the 11 o'clock hour. Quick update on what's going on in and across parts of Michiana. We continue to follow and first alert you to lake effect snow impacting the area. And you can see on your screen there, one of two things going on. We're starting to clear the lake effect snow out from parts of South Bend. Now, I do expect the snow to continue, light snow to continue, but look at the bottom right-hand corner of your screen. The Elkhart continues to see that lake effect snow band move in and across the area. The roads have not been pleasant going back the last 2 to 3 hours. In fact, when we started at about 7, 8 o'clock this morning, we were first learning to that band moving over Elkhart. That is the scene that we have been seeing. So pretty significant snowfall, closer to about 7, maybe even 8 inches of snow down around that area. Now 13 degrees right now in South Bend, 15 in St. Joe, Michigan City, right at about 10 degrees. So again, on the sky cams that we have in and across the area, we continue to see not only a lake effect snow band, but also traffic problems in and across Michiana. In fact, we've had about 2 accidents already in Miles.
Yes.
Come on. I got your microphone right there. So earlier today, we had 1 car crash. We've had 2 car crashes. The eastbound lane was closed. Now that is going to be back down towards the South Bend. Can you tell us a little bit more about what happened in Elkhart or Ash Road with that accident?
Yeah, so approximately 6:30 this morning, a couple minutes afterward, crews received a call of a 2-vehicle crash in the area of Ash Road. That's where, 2 cars encountered each other. From there, we now know at this time that crash was indeed deadly.
Okay.
So that's kind of the update that's coming out of there. We also know that area is now open, so traffic is now moving through.
Yeah.
But it's more or less a cautionary tale, like, roads are slick, and so kind of watch where you're going.
And that was the bypass is still closed down. So I was just checking, and you were just checking in on it. The bypass had an accident where the car actually went underneath what would be the 18-wheeler. That's still closed.
Yes, so very scary situation on the bypass. As you know, that's a danger area, particularly when we get into this time of year with slick roads, so on and so forth. Luckily, no one was hurt in that crash, but we do have images that you will be able to see later on there, particularly at our noon show, where a vehicle did slide just underneath a semi-truck.
Yeah.
So I'm going to reiterate, nobody was hurt in that crash, but the bypass was backed up for a long while, and we got crews on scene right now getting the latest sound as well that you'll hear on our noon show.
Yeah, and I think the biggest thing now is when will that bypass open? It's closed now, and I think the main reason why is it really can't clean these roads up.
Yes, that's definitely one of the concerns right now. But once again, this is one of those things where you want to make sure you're taking your time. First the responders alerted us that, hey, if you can avoid the bypass, do. And if you do have to take the bypass, either getting to work or getting to school, to make sure you're taking your time on those slick roads.
Yeah, well, thanks, Miles. Yeah, again, he's going to have the very latest coming up at the noon hour. Take care and put your headphones back on over there.
You understand.
Yeah. So again, we do have some problems out there on the roadways. Slick conditions will remain for the next, I'd say, couple of hours. I do want to take you over to what we have with the latest in regards to that radar. So again, lake effect snow is going to continue, and that is going to be adding to the trouble that we have out on the roads. Notice as you get back towards Winnemac, Knox, even Valpo, where things have cleared out, temperatures have continued to fall. And that was the one thing that we had in the forecast for today, is that even though we started off in the teens in the morning, by the time we hit the afternoon, by the time we hit the evening hours, we're all going to be back down into the single digits. So like I was mentioning, now Miles is going to have the very latest coming up at the noon hour of anything that comes through regarding the bypass or accidents in and across the area. We'll be right here with you streaming right on WNDU.